She was sold into marriage at 18, her hands trembling as the church bells rang, not from love, from fear. The town whispered as she walked beside a man twice her age, a rancher known for his silence. His scars and a past no one dared question. They said he was cold, dangerous, a man who spoke more with his fists than words. She never looked at him during the vows. She stared at the floor, counting the seconds, praying the night would pass quickly. When the ceremony ended, laughter filled the hall, but she felt only dread. That night, as oil lamps flickered inside the small ranch house, she stood frozen near the bed, her breath shallow, her heart racing. Every story she had heard played in her mind. He closed the door behind them. She flinched. For a long moment he said nothing. Then he walked past her, not toward the bed but toward the table. He placed something down gently and stepped back. "Before anything else," he said quietly, "this is for you." Her hands shook as she reached for it. The room fell silent. It was a folded deed, land papers, and a small pouch of coins, enough to leave, enough to start over. "This land is yours," he said. "So is your future." She looked up, confused, afraid to hope. "I didn't ask for this marriage," he continued. "Neither did you. But no one will ever force you again. Not me, not this town." Her eyes filled with tears. He turned away, giving her space, respect, choice. The next morning, word spread fast. The rancher had signed over half his land to his young bride. Told the town elders she was free to leave whenever she wished. Refused the dowry he'd been paid. Men who mocked him fell silent. Women who feared him wept. But she stayed. Not because she had to, but because, for the first time in her life, someone had given her power instead of taking it. Years later, the town would remember that night, not as a forced union, but as the moment a broken man made a promise that changed two lives forever. And in the Wild West, that kind of promise was rarer than gold.